How's your lawn look?
For me, pretty
I
good.
gotta
It's a
ask
low
him.
bar. When I bought my house, my
Yeah.
father-in-law said, "What's the over and under for Kevin to ruin the lawn? 6 months or a year?" It was closer to a year, but
well,
yeah.
He needs to give you a little
We're
bit more
rebuilding
credit.
slowly.
Yes, exactly. Well, with the summer heat, your lawns might be looking, a little less nice than Kevin's, I guess.
Yeah, so let's bring in meteorologist Anthony Carpino. Anthony, I'm all ears. Give us some tips on
Yeah.
how to give us the green thumb and keep that lawn nice.
You know, I
and
kind of like
green.
what Mike was saying earlier. Just add some water. And
That
apparently you're good to go. Yeah, no. So we dug into this a little bit more, of course, for this time of year. This is kind of usually what we end up seeing, right? Of course. So, guys, Connecticut's a really interesting situation right now. The northern half of the state just had one of its wettest Julys on record, while the shoreline actually had one of its driest. So, depending on where you are in the state, your lawn might be, well, a little green or it could be a little brown. But I went to one place where the grass is green all summer long.
Deep and infrequent watering.
That's just part of the secret that keeps Dunkin Park green throughout the summer season.
The sun's coming up in the morning. That's when you want to be running your irrigation.
Running the water in the morning holds the moisture deeper in the ground and will hold the grass over through the afternoon. But is another dose of water needed, especially on a hot day?
It all really depends on your grass type and soil type. We tend to stay away from nighttime watering. In my experience, it puts you at a bigger risk of disease. Disease and fungus loves water sitting on plants with humid conditions.
And the spread of disease and fungus will lead to brown patches and even sections of dead grass. You might rush to get the fertilizer, but that could lead to other problems.
You're putting yourself at more risk for fertilizer burn because it's so hot.
Having a good fertilizer program is the key to keeping balance. Matt says to spread the first round of granular fertilizer in May. It's good for 12 weeks, which should get you through the summer, then another application in the fall.
That's like the second best time, and then that'll put you in a really great position going into the winter, and then you hit it again in the spring, and you see that pattern. It's a nice balance between the two.
And if you end up with a few dead patches, don't worry. The fall is a great time for new seed.
Wait until September, Labor Day, start planning, start doing the initial steps, and then, mid-September, really do it, and by October comes, you'll never know it happened.
Now, the fall is when Dunkin Park goes through their renovation process, so they're going to be getting into gear with getting everything on track and getting everything that's scheduled. Just keep on going to the next year.
Did you get all that?
I did. Look, if I want to look at a good lawn, let's go to a yard goats game. I'm not going to stand out in front of my house.
It's true. It is very true. Anthony, thank you so much for those
guys.
tips. We appreciate it.
And that does it for the news here at 4.
News at 5 starts right